What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. So today, looking at something interesting. We got the Jax box, 6/18/650 series 6-shooter box mod. Let's take a look at it. This was sent to me from Jax 3D Printing LLC for the purpose of this review. It's not going to change my opinion of this crazy ass box mod. So you guys remember my 10/18/650 box Jax box review that I did, right? Well, this is kind of the follow-up to that. A lot of people loved it. Went viral, crazy. And we got a 6-shooter. This is called the 6-shooter. It's 6/18/650s in series. So there's 3 up, 3 down. It's basically kind of like a Paraseries in a way. It's just longer battery life, and you're splitting the amp load evenly between the 6 batteries versus 2 batteries. So it's definitely safer than 2 18/650s, and you get better battery life. So I got the Sherman RTA on top. A series built like a James Mucklin 0.33 ohm aliens inside. All right, around a 3.5mm drill bit. Kendo vape cotton, and I got some Vape Tasia Killer Custard inside. It's a vape. So what we're going to do in this review, guys, we're going to dive down. I'm going to show it to you, show you the internals, show you how this bad boy works. We're going to come back up very quickly, vape on it, talk on it, pros and cons, final thoughts. Let you know how much it is, where you can find it, and we'll get out of here like usual. So sit back, relax, grab a vape, let's dive down, and check out the 6-shooter Jax box. Alright guys, we're at the close-up of the 6-shooter Jax box by Jax 3D Printing LLC. Alright, it says Jax box. This is a 3D printed box mod. Alright, this isn't made for seriousness. This is a conversation starter, conversation piece, just a little fun, to have a little fun, and that's it. Don't take it too serious, okay? We got some holes for ventilation right there. It's 3D printed. You can get a bunch of different colors. Okay, it uses some type of filament. I'll put all that in the description for you guys. ABS filament that it uses. It's made off of 3D printed machine. Okay, so this isn't top quality material or anything like that. All right. It says 6-shooter. Okay, because it's a 6/18/650 series box mod, unregulated. All right, this is 100% unregulated. Okay, you got the 10 amp switch. Okay, it is clicky. Okay, not the best switches. All right, but it does the job, and I haven't had any issues on the previous one I had, the 10/18/650 that I did a review on. Same switch, hasn't had any issues. It's a 10 amp AC switch. Okay, there's no MOSFET. Alright, 6-shooter. I was trying to get a MOSFET put in this, but unfortunately you don't need a MOSFET for this because the way this is put together, which I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, so that's the bottom. That is the Fat Daddy 510. Nice, firm, spring-loaded Fat Daddy 510. Okay, now it's in the center. So you can get 40 mils on here, 50 mils. I mean, you can get large atomizers on top. And there's 2 doors. All right? You got these little pivots here that you can grab to take off the door. All right, that's the door. It's just a 3D printed door, dude. You know, the internals. On this side, you have 3 18/650s positive up. And on the other side, you have 3 18/650s positive down. Okay? So you have 3 up and 3 down. So it's a series. Okay, it's kind of like a series parallel in a way. Instead of having 2 18650s in series, you have 6. So you're going to get better battery life. This one hits pretty much the same as a dual 18650 series unregulated box mod. All right, but the battery life on this is ridiculous. And that's why I want to do it. So these are 3D printed battery sleds as well. He did a pretty good job. Now he uses these battery contacts. They don't rip the sleeves of your batteries because they're bent on the ends. So I haven't had any issues with batteries getting caught on this, which is good because that's what I was worried about. So it's marked red, plus down. Okay, minus up. And on the other side, it's marked in red, plus up, minus down. So that is the, let's get in there close to show you. That's the 10 amp switch. Okay, and then it's full copper wiring. Okay, so it's going to hit really nice. Good soldering jobs. All right, nothing wrong with the soldering jobs. Good solder on there, nice and solid. Okay, and then you have another coming off the switch to the 510. And the other side of the copper going to the 510 as well. Okay. Trying to get that in focus for you. All right, that's copper as well. That wire there is copper with some tubing on the outside. All right, it's a very simplistic box. It's just an unregulated series box, bro. Okay, you got the other copper connections and solder points to look at. All right, then it comes up and it goes up. All right, not bad. Not bad. VTC 4s. They don't rattle around. They're in there pretty good, man. It's pretty much like put 6 18650s in your hand, and that's kind of the weight of the box. I have the Sherman. That's what I've been rocking on it. The Sherman RTA. It's 28 millimeters in diameter. It's almost 30. And that's what it looks like on top, man. So you can really get, you can get a 40 on there, no problem. You could get anything on top without any overhang. You don't have to worry about overhang. Everything sits flush, makes a connection. Fires great, fires instantly. Okay? I wouldn't, you know, go out in public and vape with this type of stuff. This is a conversation starter for your friends to come over the house. Maybe something to vape at your house alone, to have fun with it, you know, etc. This isn't something to take too seriously, guys. I can't stress that enough. Let's go back up top and let's vape on it, man. .3D printed box mod. It's 3D printed. It's made of plastic. ABS filament. It's full copper internals. I like that. It's fully unregulated. It's got a 10 amp switch. I haven't had any issues with the 10 amp switch. I haven't had any issues on the 10 amp switch on my 1018650 box mod. Okay? It's kicking out 8.4 volts. And that's it. And it's a lot safer on this because it's draining the amps between the 6 batteries versus 2 batteries. So the amp load is being evenly distributed to all 6 batteries versus having 2 batteries. I hope you guys understand that. You know, I got ripped up in the comments, but these, in the last video that I did on the 1018650, but people don't understand what they're talking about. You know, that's just, it's just straight ignorance. It's not knowing exactly what they're talking about. So I know I'm going to get plenty of trolls in the comments on this one, but it's all good. It is what it is, man. I feel perfectly comfortable vaping on this. No issues whatsoever. It hits beautifully. It doesn't hit, this one doesn't hit any harder than a 218650, okay? The 1018650 most definitely did hit harder, but this one, it hits about the same. But the battery life on it is ridiculous. I mean, I can go all day with a series box and not have to charge the batteries. That's what I love about this thing. There's no voltmeter on this one, okay? That would have been maybe a nice rendition to add to it. There is a little bit of holes for ventilation on the back. Easy to take the doors off and on. The 510's flush in the center. I like that. Pretty nice in the hand. It's not too big. Okay, it is big, but it's not too big, you know? Vape's great, man. Vape's great. Sometimes the button, though, there is a con. Sometimes the button, it doesn't fire. Sometimes when I hit the button. That's one con I don't like, is that sometimes that button just doesn't fire. Stone cold batteries, dude. You can find this bad boy at on Facebook, Jack's 3D Printing LLC. I'll put that in the description for you guys. It's directly on Facebook, okay? It's $150 for this, okay? It is a little pricey, considering it's a 3D printed box mod, but the work that goes into having to print it out, it takes a long time. The material costs some money. The machine itself to make the 3D printer costs money. The copper wiring isn't cheap. You have to solder it. You have to put it together. It's American made in the USA. Not, you know, maybe the plastic might be from China, but everything else is American made. It's cool, man. You know, it's not going to be for everybody. That's for sure. Hope you found the video helpful or informative. As you can tell behind me, everything's gone. I am moving. I want to do a video for you guys. I'm moving. I'm probably going to not have some videos up in the next few days. I'm going to Foxwoods for the weekend for the Vape Northeast Expo. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. And I'll be back probably Monday or Tuesday. Alright? Catch you guys on the next one. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, leaving a like, share, comment down below if you have any questions or concerns on this bad boy. But for all you trolls, I know you're going to comment down below anyways. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.